fix your volume later if it needs fixing.
Okay.
I hope I have KSP installed.
I thought you said you did.
Yeah, but I might have also just uninstalled it after. Oh, I uninstalled it. It's okay. It's only 6 gigs.
Yeah.
Oh, where do I want to download it? I'll download it to my main drive. Whatever.
Man,
Finish.
I'm really mulling over whether I should buy a new PC or not.
I know that's the thing. You're staying where you are for a couple years, right?
Yeah.
I don't see why not. Because my biggest thing before was like, yeah, you're gonna be there for like a couple months, but now you're staying there for several years. So I'm like, yeah, might as well get one if you're gonna be there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing really stopping you right now is just prices.
Money. Yeah. Credit card.
Oh. Oh, Hades updated.
Nice.
It's at 42%. Don't know why it's taking so long.
It'd be like that. You weren't on, I don't think. I was telling Camille, I think last night, I don't remember, about the Distractable podcast.
Yes.
I was telling her that we should try doing that kind of format at some point.
A 3-person podcast.
See how it goes.
Of us just talking. God, who wants to hear us talk?
That, but also like the kind of game show aspect of it.
Oh.
Help drive conversation.
Yes.
And whatnot.
Speaking of talking, is there anything you want to bring up, Gabe? Anything you want to mention?
Anything I want to mention?
Yeah. Specifically related to my notification? That I just showed you 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, well, I'm pulling up your notification right now. Oh, I don't want double audio. No. I accidentally hit it and it opened on my phone.
I'll get dunked on.
Alright, hold on. Give me another 5 seconds.
Alright.
Now that it's been 3 minutes, look at my hideous yellow mug.
Oh boy. I wonder what that could mean. Sounds like a foreshadowing, perhaps? But for what?
Foreshadowing.
Well, it's not foreshadowing, actually. It's just
content on the stream.
Anyway, guess who's streaming right now?
Captain Sparkles?
Yes. How'd you know?
When is Captain Sparkles not streaming while you're streaming?
I don't know. Anyway, just chatting for 610 viewers.
Nice.
Alright, let me start up KSP.
Epic.
Yeah, so you said you watched it from latest to oldest, you said? Or you're not watching, you're listening to it. Latest to oldest. That's weird. You're weird.
I mean,
it doesn't really matter, but they make
I started with the most recent episode and I was like, all right, this is pretty good. I'll listen to the next one or previous one.
Yeah, I don't know. I always listen to podcasts like oldest first.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything I need to do or just hit start game?
Start game, but share your screen so I can
very true.
Too.
Yeah, very true.
Black's the new green.
not showing up. Oh, it's hold on. There we go.
Nice.
I can't tell if it. Hold on. Okay, so it just disappears, but it's still there. It's still going in the background. Okay, that's what I want to know. Oh, just start new, right?
Yep, start new.
All right.
I would go with sandbox
All right.
to start with, unless you want money and science points, but that makes it hard. So,
Gabe, I haven't taken aerospace in several several years.
We're taking aerospace right now, I don't think you'd be very good at it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it. Now, maybe if you were an actual like aerospace engineer, you might be good at it. Ugh, content. Start.
Wow. Man, Gabe, look at all this. Oh, you can't see my mouse.
Yeah, I can't see the mouse. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's really weird. Oh well. You can see where my mouse generally is.
Yeah.
I know I could probably have it set up. Could probably change that really quick. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Well, you can see it on stream, but not
Yeah,
you.
I can see it on stream. I can't see it, but
oh well.
I'm not the one who matters.
Right mouse. Okay. Right click. Okay. Okay.
Yep. So the building on the right side with the three dishes, that's your tracking station. So in there you'll go in, and that's where you'll see any launches you've done,
I see.
and that's where you can switch between them too. So if you put something in orbit, you can hit back. You can hit like return to space center or tracking station,
Yeah.
and this is where you can switch between all your different flights.
All right.
Hello.
Do you have new power bottoms? I fucked up the meme. I'm so sorry because I fucking stuttered.
That's okay.
It's fine.
We're streaming. I mean, you already knew that, but
Yes.
for the content.
The content.
For the content. And then that button in your top right, that is yeah, that's your leaf facility button.
All right.
That you can see where your launch pad is.
Okay.
And then you've also got a runway because you can make planes. The tall building in the middle, that's where you build your rockets. The building right next to the runway with the control tower, that's your space plane hangar. That's where you can build your planes.
All right.
The curved building, if I remember right, is your astronaut building.
Oh,
and
this one right here.
You can hire more Kerbals there.
All right.
And since you're in sandbox, it doesn't cost anything to
I
hire them.
figured.
They just have different names and different amounts of stupidity and courageousness.
Yeah, since I'm just in creative mode basically.
Yes. Hello.
Do you have your face cam on? Hi, Noob King.
Well, you ruined the surprise.
Oh.
I can't believe you. I had this whole thing set up. I had this whole bit going, and then you. Because
I looked at your notification. I was just wondering.
I can't believe you.
Yeah, I mean that's what your.
That's what your notification entails.
Kind of.
Yeah, well, you should have waited until I brought it up. God.
Okay.
Oh, but I was wondering. I don't. Okay, I'm sorry.
The surprise is ruined.
Okay, for Noob King.
I'll go inside. Yeah, for Noob King, you're one viewer.
I can't do the bit anymore.
We love you.
Yeah.
Noob.
The bit's ruined.
Yeah, but I think that's really all the buildings you need in Sandbox. Otherwise, that like the big one
What
in the
did you say,
bottom
robot
next
lady?
to the thing, yeah, that's where you get your science points.
I am the motion in the backyard.
I
You want your food?
that's about it. But yeah, so if you want to build rockets, go into your
This one right
Aw,
here.
BAB.
boy,
Yeah.
you didn't eat.
Okay, so blah 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 blah. Got it.
So if you hit the yellow folder button.
Whoa,
top
Gabe,
right.
hold on, Gabe, hold on.
Okay.
You see all this real estate the screen has? Well, what if I took away some of that thing you can see?
Okay.
Eat, baby boy.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you could see less of the screen? How would that make you feel?
Come on, baby boy.
I don't know.
Eat.
Come
I
here.
feel like Noob King might like the surprise though.
Come here.
He didn't
Yeah.
hear what you said. He was in an
what
ad.
what if? Yeah, that's I'm doing the bit right now before she ruins it again. Anyway, anyway, do you see all this gameplay on screen right now?
Yes.
All these mechanics you can see.
Yeah.
What if you could see less of it?
Eating.
Perfect.
Cookie, please.
What if you? What are you? Are you talking to the dog right now?
Yeah, his name is Cookie.
Okay.
He's not eating. Because he's sad and he misses his owners.
Sucks.
He misses his boners.
His
Bro.
boners.
Yeah.
His donors. His dog owners.
Yes.
Anyway. Oh no! I ruined it. No, it's messed up.
It put KSP in the tiny one. Perfect first reveal.
I ruined it already.
That's okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna... Well, I mean, I'll stay here, but my phone might die.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to... Yes, it's me. I'm doing it.
Okay,
There's the
here.
button.
Let's do this.
Oh.
That's loud.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Here's an E for your troubles.
Thank you. Where's it there? Add you. Why am I so big?
What?
He's adjusting his face cam.
Cat box.
You ruined the surprise!
He's had it on screen.
Gabriel, you ruined it!
He's had it on screen.
Come on, Gabe. My surprise is gone now. I can't believe you.
Yeah.
Also, I got a package today.
Nice.
Also, I need to work on my resume, and you guys are gonna help me with that without doxing me.
Oh, I need to do that too, huh?
Yeah.
Nah.
Welcome
What did you
to
get
Flying
in your
Potato
package?
Wedge's resume workshop.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
no
on
longer
KSP.
stream. No longer KSP. It's a resume workshop.
Well, shoot. Where do I put the chat box?
What'd you get in your package?
I don't know yet. I haven't opened it.
Okay.
I know. I should have messed with the settings before doing all this.
I thought you messed with the settings yesterday.
I messed with the green settings.
Oh.
The void behind me. But I didn't mess with like the actual size settings, so I don't know if this is a good size or not.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm kind of underprepared, but when am I not?
I can tell. Good job, bud.
I don't know. Does that look like a good size?
That doesn't look too bad.
I could also make it smaller so you see less of me.
No, Chris, never mind.
What?
Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. Coward.
Alright, Chris, the last bit of the commando store package should be delivered. Well, I would be surprised if it's not delivered by like Wednesday.
All right.
To my house?
Yes.
Okay. To my undisclosed location?
Yes, because it says it's in your city.
All right. What if I put chat just there?
Yeah.
Here, there's a chat. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of neat. All right. Anyway, yes, Gabe, you were saying the yellow folder.
Yeah, the yellow folder. If you hit that, that's where all your save designs will be. There
Okay.
should be some pre-built ones in there.
Okay.
If you look at the stock, that will.
Lucky dog buster.
You can use some of those, or you can look at them for kind of design inspiration.
Okay.
So you can do that if you want, or you can just jump straight into it.
Well, I don't know what to do at all, so I'm just gonna. It's on Steam. They got a Millennium Falcon. Kinda cool.
Yes, they've got a lot of. There's a lot of cool stuff on there.
Oh, what's the most expensive one? I see 108 million. 107 million. 70 million. Is it 102 million? Wait, no. Is that million or thousand? That's thousand. Ugh.
Yes.
The UI is really small.
Oh, yeah. I wanted the rice pilaf.
Yeah, I would just look at like a base
Yeah.
rocket, whatever that one looks like.
No,
Either the-
don't I have leftover rice pilaf?
So you can see
No, I
the
didn't.
gray thing at the top. That is your, that's your pod. The white thing on the very top of that is a parachute, and you can
Okay.
use your scroll. You can use your mouse scroll to zoom in and out.
I'm trying to zoom in and out,
or
but it's
up and
moving
down.
me up and
Okay,
down.
so it goes up and down. So if you hold shift and then scroll, it'll zoom in and out.
Okay, there you go.
I want to eat them.
I'll wing it in a bit. I just want to see the basics.
Yeah. So the white thing is your parachute. Yeah, you can see they kind of snap together with those
Okay.
on those green attachment points. The thing with the arrow directly under
Probably just have to
the
order
gray
something.
pod. Like you see that black arrow pointing up, that black triangle.
This one?
Can you help
Well,
me
I
out?
can't. Yeah, I can see your mouse on stream. Yes, so that piece is a decoupler.
Okay.
So it'll separate your stages.
Okay.
And your stages are activated by pressing spacebar by default.
To their house.
And you could see your staging on the right-hand side.
Please.
And you can click and drag those to change the order, but it should already, at least for the stock one, it should already be set up as is. So.
Okay.
Why does God hate me?
And then on the left side of on the bottom left of your screen,
Where are my keys?
that shows you your weight, if I remember right. It might be
You
weight
mean-
or cost. I don't
You mean the
remember.
ones that people can't see because I'm blocking it?
Yes. But so there's 3 buttons at the top and
Guess I
then
left it
2
over there.
buttons below that. The 3 smaller buttons show you like different points. One is like center of mass, center of thrust, and center of lift.
Mom, I think I left my keys
That can be
over at
useful
your
when
house.
making sure things are balanced, but it's more useful on planes than rockets.
All right.
The big circle, that, like you see, is your symmetry count. So instead of having to try and manually place 2
Yeah,
things
that's fine.
symmetrically on either side or so on, you can hit that. And then middle clicking changes it from like changes, at least in the VAB, the default is a radial mode. So like if you have 2 selected, they'll always be 180 degrees apart. If you middle click it so it's a square, that'll be mirrored mode, and they'll start 0 degrees apart, and then when you move it, they'll spread out. They'll kind of open up. And symmetry mode is default on in the space plane hangar, because it's generally what you're gonna use more for planes. And then that the small circle, the small 2 circles right next to the symmetry mode, that's your snap. So if it's a circle, there's no snap, and you can place it anywhere. And if it's a hexagon, then there is snap. And so I'll use the snap for main building, because that way it's just kind of more even and it's neater and whatnot. And if I'm placing like fine parts, or I'm like moving stuff slightly or rotating stuff, then I'll turn snap off. And that's your basics. Very basics. Yeah, you see, and then there's 2 main types of I'll say 3 main types of engines. There's your liquid fuel rockets, so that's typically your main stages of your rockets. There's solid fuel, which is mostly for boosters.
I'm just gonna.
And then there's like liquid air breathing engines, which is planes.
How do I put this back on there?
You just have to get the get it so it's back on the thing.
But the rest of them
Since you
disappeared.
didn't have snap and symmetry mode, it's not like perfectly on there, and then there's only one.
Oh, there was only one?
Yeah, see, since you'll have to have the symmetry set to 4, and it'll occupy all the spaces.
Oh, I
And
see.
then, yeah, it's generally better if you put snap on so that they kind of sit flush.
Is my
or,
snap not
perfectly centered on the radial
on? Oh,
decoupler.
I see. You lied to me.
What do you mean?
I don't see any of them.
Your symmetry isn't set to 4.
Yes, it is.
No, it's set to mirror mode. So middle clicking changes the mode. If you just left click, it changes the count. There you go.
Oh. Okay.
Nice. And if you look on in your staging menu, if you highlight, like if you put your mouse on one of the boosters, it'll highlight on there in the stage, and vice versa. So if you put your mouse on the stage, it highlights what component it's in that stage or components.
Is this one the menu over here to the right?
Yeah, your staging menu.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it automatically put it back where it was, but sometimes if you're building a larger, more complex rocket, sometimes you'll have to manually move around stuff in your staging.
All right.
And if you, so in the top, kind of more towards the left, but not in the corner, you'll see like there's a crane thing that's selected. There's a hammer and wrench, a picture of a Kerbal.
Oh, up here?
That's your different, like, kind of, I guess, build menus, if you will. So the actions you can use, because you can set up custom action groups, so instead of having to, like, manually right click and activate stuff, you can set them all to an action group and then just hit that key and it'll do them all. The picture of the Kerbal, you can change what Kerbals are going into the craft. You can put like a pilot or an engineer, or I think it's the other one is the scientist. And then you can change, if you have a one with a lot of seating, you can change how many are in there and who's in there and whatnot, and in what part of the craft.
Okay, yeah. Go on.
I wanted to play that.
Don't mind that. Go on.
Sometimes it's like that. Anyways, that's the most important stuff. So if you want to look at your crew menu, you can see you've got 4 right now, and like I said, you can go in and hire other Kerbals if you wanted to. So pilots, so they each have special things. The different crew types. The pilots. So when you're far enough out of range of Kerbin, sometimes you can't control your spacecraft if it's unmanned. And then sometimes you'll have kind of assisted controlling stuff like SAS and whatnot. But if you're not a pilot and you're out of range of the space center, there's certain command and control functions that you can't do unless you have a pilot in there. And then scientists can reset science equipment, but you don't really need that in Sandbox. And then engineers, you can get out and repair or replace parts. So you could carry an extra parachute or something, in your craft. And then you can have an engineer go out and either repack the chute that you had, or you can put a new one on, or remove the old ones, stuff like that. And you can see all your people and whether they're available, assigned, or you killed them and you decided not to bring them back. And you can change kind of what they look like.
Can you rename your Kerbal?
You can, but I don't think you can from in-game. I think you have to go into the files to do it.
Okay. Oh well.
Unless they updated it, but
no, because I've just been clicking. I've been clicking around, and usually, I think they just have a pencil over here if you wanted to edit it.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
All right. So am I opening it now?
So you're in the spaceplane hangar now.
Am I in the spaceplane hangar?
Hello.
Yes. So I think if you hit the right button of those 3 blue ones up there, you can change what hangar you're in. Yeah, switch editor. Cool.
Oh,
there you go. Now you're in the VAB. Yeah, and so if you just wanted to wing it, did you want to build your craft, or did you just want to launch this one?
You can try launching this one just to see the full mechanics of what it's supposed to look like.
All right. That green button in the top right corner, that's your launch button.
Good boy.
So it'll take you to the launch pad.
I love you. He eat.
Nice. It's a dog. So basic controls. So
look, it's me. Hold on.
Okay, guys, should I get Mexican food or chicken?
Mexican.
Mexican food has chicken.
Yeah.
Look, it's me. I'm the Kerbal.
Well, yeah, I know
Whoa.
that, but there's a
Dude,
difference between like fried chicken and then
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
like,
that's true.
not fried chicken.
Yeah. I would say Mexican.
All right, I'm ordering Mexican.
Taco Bell time.
No, not Taco Bell.
Yeah. Alright, so basic controls, shift and control will raise and lower your throttle, which you can see in the
Rosa's
middle.
is closed.
In the middle is your nav ball.
Place is closed.
So that's your compass, 360-degree compass.
Yep.
On the top, it'll say your speed. On the right-hand side, opposite your throttle, is your G-force. You can kind of disregard that. You don't need to pay attention to that. You can subject your, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, space to launch and then do your, stages. And then hit T. There you go. There's your SAS. So it'll lock in kind of your position, and that's kind of how you can, stabilize and do fancy stuff with your controls. And then WSD to steer. And if you go into the if you look on the right hand side of your screen, on the top there's like something that looks like a signal, and then right below that is like a fuel can. If you click that, it'll stay there. And like it says, it's your resources panel, so you can see how much fuel you have or don't have.
Okay.
So yeah, now that you have nothing, you can hit spacebar, it'll stage up. There you go. And then again, it'll just progress to the next stage. They collided and exploded.
Okay, I think Mexican is off.
Are you just gonna let it fall back down?
What am I supposed to do?
Hit spacebar again?
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So
dude, I don't know how
in
rockets work.
I said hit spacebar
Why is
to advance to the next stage.
closed, dude?
Yeah, I thought the rockets falling off was the next stage. I didn't realize
It
there
was.
a
And
part
then you
2
go
to the next
one,
stage.
and yeah, so that's your whole staging menu. When you like separate like that, it disappears.
Okay.
And then, so if you look in the bottom left,
You
you see like the stage, and it has
Yeah.
stage 4 and roll pitch off. So right above that, that number that's going down, the meters per second, that's your total delta V. So that's how much kind of change in velocity that your rocket has, in fuel.
All right.
And so now, and at the very top, you can see your altitude.
Yeah.
And so that's in, as you can see, meters. You can kind of see by the diagram how far you are in the atmosphere.
Okay.
And your right next to that is your vertical speed. So you're still
Okay.
going up, even though you're spinning around. If you hit M, it shows you your
see.
map, and then you can manipulate that just like the tracking station, and it shows you kind of the trajectory of your rocket. So you can see what your apoapsis is and your periapsis.
Oh my god, it keeps going faster.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
the
see
poor,
it's kind of breaking the physics.
the poor little dude. My trajectory.
Yeah, and if you mouse over it, it'll show you what the
I
height
wonder
is
if
of
I
it.
have a promo code.
So there you going beyond.
This is what it means to go even further beyond.
Jesus.
Seizure warning.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Oh wait, no, wait. I need to change.
Anyways, congratulations. You made it to space on your first try.
Oh boy.
Now we'll see if you killed Jebediah Kerman on the way back down.
Probably. I mean, he's having fun so far.
Yeah, he's in space, so he's not really experiencing G's as the game sees it, so. But if he were, he'd probably be dead.
Probably.
Probably. Your spacecraft is tearing itself apart. Breaking
There is no
physics.
friction in space. There's
I
no
would
outside
say-
friction.
Oh,
If you don't run
I'm
out
at
of
my
fuel by
neighbor's
then,
house.
I would say at about 40,000 meters, about 40 kilometers, you should separate.
Okay.
And then at about
40,000 meters, you said?
if you can separate before then if you run out of fuel.
Oh, is it
House
liquid fuel?
number.
Yep. And you ran out.
Okay.
And then are you still holding one of the keys?
No.
Or
I've
is it
let
just
go a
like-
long time ago, dude.
Okay.
This is the game accelerating on its
As,
own.
yeah, as we start to enter the atmosphere, it'll kind of slow itself back down.
I also hit space
Uh,
bar again. I don't know if I was supposed to.
You can, but you can also kind of strategically time when you activate your parachute. Because what you did is activate it.
Okay.
It didn't deploy it because you need a minimum amount of air pressure to do so. And
Yeah.
that's something you can change if you right click on it. You can set what you want it to be so you can deploy higher or lower.
Okay.
You can also disarm it if you wanted to, but there's not really any point. It'll just automatically deploy when you reach that altitude or minimum pressure, whatever comes first.
I'm low-key stressed, but that's because I don't have food in my body.
You should get food.
I know I'm ordering food.
Good. So yeah, so you're kind of coming right back down. So if you look around, you can probably see where you launched from. You had a fairly yep, there it is. So that island off on the left side of your screen actually has another runway. So if you were to take a plane, you could fly there.
Oh,
You can also fly from there as well.
I see. Yeah, can we please play the
so-
hunter?
Was it?
I want to play the hunter.
I mean, you can after.
Jebediah
I've
is
gotta-
not
I've
dead.
gotta go to sleep soon. Yes.
Very
so
true.
in flight, I think
Yeah.
it's F4.
Hmm.
Oh, well, that also activates my Steam
Wait, do you want
overlay.
to see my pack? Do you want to see my unboxing?
Sure. Yes. Hold on, let me look at KSP. KSP keyboard.
Do you want to use my blankie?
Because there's one that brings so post flight if you crash, it brings up kind of a menu or a log of what your flight was like. Okay, so it's not F4 by the way.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, I hope he doesn't die.
Oh, you cut off the parachute?
Yeah.
Why
might
did you
die.
do that?
Oh my
He
god.
died. So if you click, yeah,
Please
so you can
watch
see
my
a log
unboxing.
and you can
Please
see
watch
the
my
events that
unboxing.
happened and then the
Please,
different
please.
kind of achievements.
I did nothing. I killed a man and that's it.
I need Hello, Bob.
Wow. Anyways, all right. So now, since you're in sandbox mode, he's not dead forever. He'll come back shortly.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
He
so
has
you
a
could always
respawn.
revert, but you could always also just move on if you wanted to, if you didn't want to retry whatever you were doing. And so if you mouse over the top left, where you see your time since launch. Yeah, you don't have to click the bell. That's just for alarm. But if you mouse over it, you can see you can change your the speed that the game is running at. So in atmosphere, if you're flying, I think it's only I think you can only go up to ×4 speed. But as you can see, you can go up to like 10,000 or 100,000 or whatever that is.
Yeah.
If you're out of atmosphere or if you're stationary.
Please watch my unboxing.
I am.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me pull it up. Not on stream.
I'm doing a face reveal.
No, you're not.
Yes. You're getting doxxed.
Scissors. Should I get scissors?
Oh, this hurts my eyes.
What?
Staring
Setting-
at it going from day to night, day to night, day to night.
Hold on, I'm gonna get scissors because this is labeled fragile, and I don't want to like. That shit.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a record because it's record shaped, but you never know.
Rocket's doing weird stuff this time.
Yeah, because you didn't activate your SAS.
Oh,
So
whoops.
it's not getting kind of the computer assistance.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so if you, like I said, if you hit T, that's your SAS. If you hit R, that's your RCS.
I
So
see.
if you're in space, you can put essentially little kind of air rockets on your craft, and that'll help direct it in space.
Okay.
Yeah, your little thrusters.
Yes.
Man, he still
RCS
died and he
thrusters.
landed into water.
Yeah, because you didn't have a parachute.
Doesn't matter, he landed into water. That's how Minecraft works.
If you fell from
Yeah,
300
you'd
meters
still
into
die.
the water,
You
you would die.
would be dead.
No, I'd be
You
fine
heard of
because
surface tension, my guy?
that doesn't exist. I
That's
follow
why if you're falling without a
Minecraft.
parachute, they say don't land in the water, because
Surface tension will
if you
kill
just
But-
smack right into it flat, it's like
but-
hitting concrete.
But Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Minecraft.
Yeah, but Minecraft.
Doesn't it also?
Minecraft lied to me.
I don't remember. Was it also the same in GTA, where you could land into water?
To me.
Sometimes. You could also
Sometimes.
die by smacking into the water.
Okay.
But if you hit it right, it would.
Okay.
Alright, guys, ready? Ba-ba-da-da! It is another box. Fuck.
Good job.
Nice.
It
Yeah,
is.
That's definitely a record.
Yes.
Yeah!
Oh boy, we're
Nice.
twinning.
Yeah.
You need to listen to the album, dude. Oh my god, look at fucking Pete Wentz on the back!
Emo. 2010s
Woo.
emo.
I love Pete Wentz. I can sing, like, basically the entire album. Minus, like, 2
Nice.
songs.
Nice.
Because I am a gamer.
You are based.
I still think we should go do karaoke, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so feel free to poke around, Chris.
I mean, if you're going now, I'm probably gonna close the game. To be honest,
Okay.
everything you said just flew past my head.
Pun intended. Yeah. I don't know. One of these days, I'll watch you build a rocket and fly it into the moon.
Yeah, you have to hold me at gunpoint to do that.
Not to the moon, just into the moon.
Into the yeah.
Yeah.
That's more realistic
I'll-
for me.
I'll wait for you to build your rocket. You'll slowly build up to the capability where you can fly. You can make it all the way to the moon. You'll grow attached to the game, and then you'll just crash right into the moon. And you'll weep.
Honestly, I'd be happy if I could just do that. That'd be the closest thing I'd ever be able to do.
No, it's not. It's not hard. Going to the other planets is kind of hard, but you just need a lot of thrust.
I see.
A lot of fuel to make it to the moon. That's about it.
I totally fucking ripped the sleeve to this, but it's fine.
Nice.
Now mine is in better condition than yours.
Yeah.
Because I thought it opened on the side, but it opened on top, so...
Good job.
God damn
Mint
it.
condition no longer.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Nice. Translucent blue. That's pretty cool.
Except that I'm gonna have to take the sleeve.
That's
I,
okay.
I completely fucking.
Oh my dude.
Because I thought it opened. It was torn. So I was like, okay.
I can give
So
you
I
a
just
pristine
tore it.
sleeve.
Turns out
Nah.
I'm just retarded.
I have a pristine sleeve for you.
Here's-
Paper and plastic. Nice.
Let's see what's on. Yeah. Give me the sleeve. And I'll use the sleeve, and then you can resell this, like, fucking broken ass sleeve that I.
How am I supposed to resell it if it's torn?
See, it's broken right here.
How am I supposed to resell it?
See, it's broke right here. So that's why I was like, oh, well. Meme.
It sounds like you should tell the guy and tell him it wasn't pristine. The guy you bought it from, tell him it wasn't pristine and you want to return. Or, yeah.
Okay.
You want your money
do that.
back.
Now, see, Chris, if you keep yours pristine, then you could sell it for more money.
I could.
Then I have another vinyl coming in that I forgot that I bid on.
Good job.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It was $13. It's not that big of a loss. My losses could be larger.
They could be larger.
They could be larger. The
You
other
could've
package
lost
I
your
got was just my
dignity.
fucking acne medication, so
Good job.
yeah. Cookie. Do you guys want to see Cookie?
Sure. Dog.
Come here. Come here.
Is her webcam off for you too, Gabe?
No, it's on.
Okay.
Come here.
Her cam. Oh, it's disabled by me. There we go.
Come here. You don't want to see me? Fuck you. Come here, Blade.
Camille's decked out in jewelry.
Man, I was gonna call you ugly, but I'd feel bad if I say that.
Dog.
You sit on me.
The hairy dog.
He's a Shih Tzu.
Sun
He
Tzu.
has a really bad underbite, but I think it just makes him really cute.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Don't dogs of that breed just have underbites in general?
Yes.
Nothing like genetically breeding dogs to be more deformed, am I right?
Yeah, that's what happened to pugs. And also French bulldogs. That's why they have flat faces.
Have you ever seen like a pug that's been bred to what they used to look like with their snouts forward?
I have not.
Hold on. Let me...
I think I've seen like a picture, like a drawing.
Yeah. No, there's pictures because
What the fuck is he doing?
they kind of breed the pugs with other species to bring that snout back forward so it's not as inbred. Let me see if
Thank
I can pull
God.
up a picture.
Who are you dog sitting for?
My neighbor!
Okay. Cookie cutter houses.
Hmm.
Because I've been in people's houses that look just like that.
Oh yeah, no. This is...
Better homes.
That looks similar to my house, but not quite.
Yes. Yeah. It looks similar to, I think, kind of Coulter's house and then other people's houses in the area. One of these days we'll get Coulter back on.
Perhaps. Never mind. I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, there is a species of pug which doesn't have its flat face.
I see.
Do you have your laptop on you?
Yeah.
You want to play Overcooked?
Let's do our resume first.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't want to do it live.
Oh, fine. We'll
No,
play
do,
Overcooked a little bit.
do your resume first.
Okay. Cookie, get up. Uppy. Get up. Come on. Up.
I don't even know where my resume is.
Be like that. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to my phone.
All right. I mean,
So I
every time I need to make a resume, I just make a new one anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Then anything I could bring myself.
My fucking computer's dead.
Oh. Alright.
It's worse than anything I could bring myself to do to you.
Fine.
Yeah, no, my resume looks kind of lame.
If it fits, I might send those landmine plushes, pair of pants, and the Steam Deck in one of my Virpal boxes.
All right. Just smush it all in there. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't do that. The void. Oh, the void's disappearing if I turn my chair.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do my thing anymore. Oh, this was a mistake.
What?
I can't just like turn my
my God.
chair and then prop my feet up.
I have to wait for my computer to charge a little bit.
Looks like we're playing Overcooked while waiting for your computer to charge.
What? I play Overcooked on my computer?
Wow. Imagine if you had a Steam Deck you could play on.
Wow.
Man. Like, I really want like a new like baller PC. Like the all of the gamer me is saying get a computer. All of the financial me is saying don't do that.
I mean, just slowly save up for it with each paycheck.
Yeah, but time.
Over time, maybe the market will get better.
Maybe.
I mean, there's no
Chris,
harm.
You can get Snapchat on your computer.
I can.
Yeah.
They finally add PC support.
I believe so.
Or just get like one of those Android emulators and
Yeah, it's
I mean-
web.snapchat.com.
yeah.
Snapchat for web only supports the latest version of Chrome and Edge on computers. Well, looks like I have to open Chrome.
Yeah.
Oh, you use Firefox, right?
Yeah.
What a fucking loser. I use Googly Chrome so that Google can have all of my personal information and then give
Yeah.
me targeted ads.
I use Edge and Firefox.
You use Edge?
Yeah.
I just lost a little bit of respect for you, bud.
I don't know if I want to be your friend anymore.
It's built on Chromium. And it's not Google.
Oh. Man, it's been so long. I don't remember my login stuff.
You telling me that you use Microsoft Edge just made me so uncomfortable.
I don't know if
Why?
I can be your friend anymore.
It's been my reliable.
What do you
Without
mean?
having to download another browser.
I just saw a woman get her belly button pierced, and I didn't know that it looked like that. I mean, I have my belly button pierced, but I didn't like see it happen. I feel like if I watch people get piercings, then it's like, oh well, now I don't want to get the piercing because now
Yeah.
I know what it looks like. You
Yeah,
know?
understandable.
Yeah, Society for 27 hours when Overwatch 1 goes offline and Overwatch 2 doesn't exist. You'll be in a paradise for approximately 27 hours.
People will touch grass.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Would you ever wax your arms?
No.
Yeah, no, it's not working. It says version is on your personal device is not supported. Blah blah blah. I mean,
Alright.
actually, no. I think
the...
no. I think I did try it on an emulator once, and then it said it didn't work.
Sucks. Buy a burner phone.
I mean, I don't really care
Okay.
unless you send me feet pics on Snapchat.
You want Gabe's feet pics?
Yes, I want his calf pics actually.
I also want your calf pics. Gabe, please send calf pics right now.
Okay, let me turn my light back on.
Thank you. Just use the flash.
No.
Dude, I installed Titanfall 2 a long time ago because I wanted to play the story.
Yeah.
I haven't touched it once.
You can play with me and Eddie. I downloaded it.
Oh.
There was a guy. I was playing like the tower defense basically, and
Yeah.
some guy, like, it was my first time playing, so I sucked, and like one of my teammates was like, "Dude, you suck," and I was like, "Thanks, I've played the game for 10 minutes."
Well, yeah, right as you say you can play with me and Eddie, I just uninstalled it.
Alright. I mean, it's up to you.
I don't know. Maybe when I'm ready to play it. I have so many games downloaded that I'm... Anyway, I'm gonna play To the Moon, I guess.
Delivered.
Or I could play Plants vs. Zombies.
You could play Plants vs. Zombies. That's good. Are you on Origin right
No, I have it on Steam.
now? Oh, okay.
It was like $1 on Steam.
Understandable. I got
Man.
Titanfall on Steam, but it because it's like an EA game, it has you download the Origin launcher as well.
Yo,
So
yeah. No, that sucks.
big fucking pain.
Hold on, there's this picture on the community tab for PVZ. I'm gonna download it and share it real quick.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful work of art.
If it's porn, I'm gonna be very sad.
It is not.
Alright, cool.
Well, no, it's fine.
Hi,
I hope.
Piggy.
I hope it's fine. It'll be fine.
The truth, it's worse than anything.
There you go.
Oh, I forgot the password to their Wi-Fi.
You should
Time
tell
to-
us the info right now, live.
Yeah.
Here, this is not the image. I need to find the image. Pictures. But I just sent it in no mic. Yes, there's the image. I need to put my camera. Plant Dust Crusaders.
Yes.
But yeah, I got like this really... I got it because I had this urge to play Plants vs. Zombies. And it was on sale, so I was like, why not? I'll play PVZ. because my uncle showed me basically a trick. Because usually what they have you do is plant the sunflowers on the very left like side. But he said you don't want to do that. You want to plant it one to the right of the left side and put pea shooters on that last lane because you passively get suns. You always passively get suns. However, the sunflowers just boost your sun rate. But once they beat your last line of defense and all you have are sunflowers, which are useless compared to if they eat your sunflowers, it's kind of a buffer and you'll have pea shooters on the very left side. And what that does is
why are we talking about PVZ strats right now?
Because I'm about to play PVZ.
Okay.
Hold on, let me stop the recording.